My computer's going to die, so I've got backups for backups.
Oh,
Renita, it is always a pleasure to evaluate your speeches. You are amazing and a wonderful presenter. You share such valuable information with us always, and this speech was absolutely no exception. Firstly, I just have to say I love your video, and I'll say that again later, but what is that? It's always a unique experience for us to hear that. Your introduction was wonderful. You gave us the information that we needed right up front. You shared what we needed to hear. And gosh, 80% of us can just donate and really be part of our community. And I think that's kind of the information that this club needs to hear, especially. So just being able to have that information and knowing that our audience relevance is really important here is huge. So thank you for that information and really just giving us those statistics. It's valuable all the way through, and I think that's something when we do evaluations that we can share more about and be able to say, hey, you know what, let's do more of this because it's important. So thank you for that. I always want to mention this when we do speeches. You are always very well dressed, and I think that sets the stage, not just for getting up and doing a speech, but I think it sets a standard for your professionalism and your value as an expert when you get up here to talk about things. And I know that's been mentioned before, but I wanted to point that out. Very, very huge, and especially if you're getting up in front of larger audiences, it really helps out. So, yeah. One thing I noticed in your speech is that you have great pauses in your transition, and I think it really gives us the opportunity to know when you're moving on to new ideas in different phases in your speech. It's a great point to really just take the time to slow down. You do a great job with that. Some things to maybe consider when you're up here. Your voice inflection, you are so professional and relaxed. It's really a great opportunity to really kind of just get out there and expand a little bit with your humor, because you have great humor. Use it and just like be loud and boisterous sometimes, and use this whole, body that you've got, and use the whole entire stage up here because there's a lot of room up here, and just use it. Have fun with it. And lastly, consider bringing in some props. I don't know if we can do that, but bring your dog. What an amazing speech that would be. I don't know how much you would get said up here, but we would enjoy it. It would be amazing. Or maybe just the leash. Anyway, wonderful speech. It was absolutely a pleasure to evaluate you. Well done as always. Thank you.